You go to school, but there is a coronavirus. Oh, I'm afraid of that. You study at home, but you feel very bored. Oh, I'm very bored studying at home. So how about your life? How about your study? Do you want to keep quiet? Do you still not care? But all of that, it's up to you. I just want to say that your result is your effort, and my result is my effort. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Theresia Sary Damanik from Senior High School 1 Sidamanik. The topic of my speech today is about student in online learning. Online learning is learning where we use the internet as a liaison in the teaching and learning process. And online learning is a learning that's given indirectly. And we learn online starting from this pandemic. But I don't know, do you already have preparation to face your next education? Or even you just relax at home and don't do your duty as a student? Because sometimes, when we are really serious about taking lessons, there are still people who don't understand about it. Especially if you don't follow it, what will we get? Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever realized that this pandemic gave many changes in your life? Can you imagine what will happen after this pandemic ends? So what about your knowledge? I know that this pandemic period is a difficult thing. But if we just stay still and don't move, we won't get anything. Remember, we won't get anything. Actually, we just don't understand how the situation must have its own benefits. There are benefits that we get during this pandemic. First, we can focus more on studying because we study on our own. Because if we compare it to school, there are many friends at school, but there is also a lot of commotion. Is it right? Yes, thank you. Second, during this pandemic, we know that we are experiencing an economic downturn. So you can use your time after studying to help your parents. And third, you can open many applications to deepen your knowledge, such as Cerebrum, Quizzes, YouTube, Google, and many more. But ladies and gentlemen, we also have to know that online learning has a negative impact. Students will find it more difficult to understand materials presented. Lack of interaction between teachers, friends, and students. Students sometimes forget about the assessment given by the teacher. And the word is, for students whose homes in the village or in the mountainous areas, they will find it more difficult to find the internet network and will miss a lot of information. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic has indeed become a shocking event for all of us. The world seemed to slow down and even stop for a moment. Big countries world is changing. Change of technology, economy, politics, and education in the midst of pandemic. But one thing I won't say that, discipline. Please think about how you are in the next 5 years, even in the next 10 years. Are your knowledge, are your education have enough to achieve your big dream? Ladies and gentlemen, I also learned from Abigail Adams in the Hill Road. When you try and do work yearly, the result you will get will come year. So focus your mind on being a productive person and don't just keep yourself busy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know and I believe that even in this pandemic, I believe that you are serious in studying. You have prepared yourself to your future. And I believe that this pandemic will not hinder your enthusiasm. So, be a gold generation. Show your ability and point that you can do it. So thank you for giving this time for me. If I have a weakness, please acknowledge me. Thank you very much.